Hello everyone, it's that time of the day once again, but this time in a really exciting match. Once again after that super exciting Sweden versus Brazil, following up into Brazil's elimination. This time around it's UK going up against Canada, and what a match we have upon us. Two teams that have given all their best, and whatever happens here stays here in the Osu Taiko World Cup 2022. The winner gets to reach that top 8. Canada has been getting top 6 for the past 5 or 6 years. Will this be the first time in so long? Let's not forget, Canada is doing their first ever run without Janitor since 2014 or 15. On the other hand, the UK recovering from what was that super exciting 2020 run in where they got that 3rd place with Mango Meister 2. But Gohigi's back after all that time. Last year he didn't play. Now the UK has pulled up some interesting surprises so far as we see the roles already and players get to ban. I'm back for info. This is really important match. The winner gets to play against Indonesia or the United States. A really difficult bracket in the losers run, but it's not going to be easy to reach that finals, especially not from this side of the losers. And a big data here, a big piece of information, is that the UK comes from a tough week. Last week, they were not able to get a single point against South Korea. They lost 6-0 as we see the Nomad 2 getting banned. The MTK, the Hong Kong player map. This time around, the techie, big, not gonna risk going against all the players that the UK can pull forward in that kind of pick. Let's see. Also, I forgot to mention, VT1 was banned from the UK side. That's all regarding bans. Nomad 2, VT1, first pick for Canada. I think Canadian team has a really strong, in general, roster at free mod department. I think they can pull it off pretty well, but I can say pretty much the same for the UK. Both with Gohigi and Hinharok plus a mod. I think it will be more up to, who's modding. So this semifinals pool, by the way, Canada comes from winning 6-2, 6-3 to both Chile and Argentina. Losing in that round of 16, I believe, or round of 32 against Sweden in the tiebreaker. That was a hard loss for them. Shouldn't be able to be a problem. Anyways, thanks everyone for tuning in. Don't worry, this will be an amazing ride between you and I, and between you and us all. This is the time. Metso has impressed me quite much in this tournament so far. I personally didn't see Metso this capable, but he's definitely capable with the modding. And here we go. It's hidden this time. Fochi going no mod. This is definitely not what you expect. Coming from a hidden Harrock from Vaisha, definitely what we expected. Fudgy usually going Harrocks in the free mod sometimes, but this semi-finals, not wanting to risky. Love to the chat as well, everyone joining us in this lovely afternoon, or maybe night or morning if you are in Australia. But this map, as you see in the description, is quite long, 3 minutes 59 seconds. Definitely not a show one to start with. And as we see all the bets coming in the chat, Metso starting with those 1-6 not being able to pull them off, and already grasping the first mace as everyone else is reaching that 200 combo. Let's not forget, Taiko has a 400 combo cap, which means when you reach that combo, the score you build will be the same as everyone else, or random act, of course. If you have a lower combo, then it's combo difference. That's what's happening so far. Fudgy getting advantage of that no mod because it's going to be, of course, way easier than the hidden. But it still involves a lot of pressure for Fudgy. Very experienced player. Probably his 7th World Cup in the TIBC after 3 years. Or 4, actually. I've seen him for the last time in 2018. And this time around, he is back. Right at the time when Gender isn't here. Canada doesn't want to be behind, especially not against the British, not against the United Kingdom. So far in this first third, it's getting pretty spicy. As we see my fellow UK supporter Teasel joining in. How's it going, man?
Pretty terrible, because I see Canada is currently winning. Yeah.
Yeah, this is first pick from Canada though. Still, Fudgy risking that no mod, and so far so good. Metso certainly missed, definitely made it a bit of a slight difference for Canada this time around.
Oh,
It's
so we're
slight.
partway through. Okay.
Yeah, partway through. But he also missed halfway through, and Baisha still holding that full combo, going backwards. Metso, literally the only difference here with those act drops. Mod difference is also helping the UK, but Metso's combo is not helping them at all.
Double miss, one from each team, so things are going to stay pretty much the same. Oh, but a miss from Gohigi is going to allow Canada to really take the lead further away from them.
Yeah, Baisha also traded right at the time when you said that, so both Harrock's combos dropped. On the other hand, we only have Fudgy with that full combo. 1,300 expected from the Nomad, at least that's what you have to accomplish.
With not too much left in the map, this is looking pretty good for Canada, but a large drop could potentially change it back over.
We could go back over, but only as long as Fudgy misses at least, or big act drop comes in from Canada. Still really strong. Well, not really strong because we're really close, but a good first big if. It ends in Canada's hands. Watch out, Baisha, it's dropping! That stream makes it super hard! And now we might go to the other way around.
Matsu!
Right at the end. And that's definitely what United Kingdom doesn't want. They wanted to accomplish that call, but it's not gonna happen. This is 1-0 for Canada.
Yeah, if Messi didn't get the miss there, that could have actually switched over to the UK, securing them a really early breakpoint.
No breakpoint so far. It's actually first pick from Canada. Definitely risky though, because it could have gone either way. Not a really strong first pick. I think we have to agree on that. Still, next pick for the United Kingdom. And briefing you in, it's been Nomad 2 and DT1 getting banned. I'm pretty sure it was UK and DT1.
To be completely honest, I have been away all week, so I don't know a single map in this pool. So I'm completely blind on absolutely everything.
Yeah, what we seen just now was free mod 3, so that's why, I mean, a lot of 1.6 as well. Definitely not hard, not easy to mod. So that's why Fudgy ended up going with that no mod, and it was definitely worth it. And now we're going with another free mod, but this time around, definitely not as hard to mod as the free mod 3. It's still semis though.
Going with something a bit more comfortable. Yeah, even though that was the harder sort of mod pick there, the scores were still really close right up until the end. So I'm not too surprised to see the UK decide to go back to the free mod here for their first pick.
Yeah, it was really close. Now, if Nanners comes in, it'll probably mean Harrock. Hope so. We'll see about that. 2 minutes long, definitely not as long as the previous map. It was 3 minutes, 59 seconds. We'll see if this map fits the UK or if Canada can grasp to take this second point and go further with the lead.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm expecting to see here. UK has done pretty well on free mods throughout the tournament so far. However, off the top of my head, I can't compare it to how Canada has done because I'm not too familiar with their matches.
I mean, they started up with a free mod and they won it. Regarding of how, yeah, despite of how close it was. So definitely not a bad free mod. I mean, you have Baisha, Nanners, and Fudgy, 3 really consistent and experienced players, and also well-mannered with the mods. So at this time around, it's not going to be hit Harrock for Baisha, which is the most, the biggest impression here, the biggest change as Nanners goes hitting Harrock. Watch out with that, Baisha going Harrock. Interesting.
Okay, so we do actually have a bit of a roster change as well. We have Nanners coming in for Fudgy. Alright, a really early miss on the side of the UK, but...
Yeah, an early miss in a map that really doesn't have much length, so it's still just 60 combo, but that means Meta will reach the 400 combo cap after everyone else, and another one comes in.
Yeah, this section is looking really, really difficult for Hidden. Mezzo definitely on the short side of everything here.
Yeah, we're hitting Hard Rock. It doesn't look that hard, but we're hitting. It's definitely hard to read as the notes as we see have all of them, or most of them, SV halfway through already. Vaisha doing spectacular. Same with Gokigi, but Metsu so far no good.
Kept up the accuracy really well, and Nanners does actually find a drop. The drop being the double mod for Canada, so if the UK can keep this up, the score is slowly going to move over to their side.
Yeah, let's not forget there's a big weight on how Hidden Hard Rock plays in this free mod. Hidden Hard Rock puts a lot of weight in each core. Gokigi is bringing it back that way. Nanners dropping, and he doesn't have that combo cap. Gokigi can single-handedly carry this map completely.
There's still a bit of time, and the scores are still incredibly close. Canada could take this back, but with a miss from Nanners, UK is going to run away with this lead.
Oh, that's not just a miss. It was a huge act drop and tanking it regarding notes, dropping from 98 to 95. And Canada won't be able to get close as they were throughout the entire map because of those misses from Nanners. Well-deserved win. UK ties it up 1-1. Gokigi does it again.
Two really great full combos, the Hidden Hard Rock from Gokigi and the Hard Rock solo from Vaisha. But still pretty good effort from the other two players. You can see on Nanners as graph doing really, really well up until the misses, and just a massive tank in the graph there. So managing to hold really strong other than just that one section, really unfortunate. But that does put it to... That puts it to a 1-1 now, and we're back to Canada's pick. Everything's tied up and equal.
Yeah, no differences so far. Really close picks though. Freemod 1 and Freemod 3 could have gone either way. Definitely could have been 2 breakpoints in a row. And Canada, I mean, Vaisha, as we see Nomad 3 getting picked. Vaisha going Hard Rock, I believe it's not a bad choice. But as long as Nanners will be able to be as consistent as Vaisha and hit Hard Rock. Because Vaisha as a Hard Rock player is excellent, but I don't know. Coming up, the roster changes. First time the UK changes their players. It's Daniels coming in.
Yeah, Daniels being a pretty good speed player, so that would be a player swap I would expect to see. And also deciding to put Gokigi in the first slot. And we also have some roster changes for Canada. We have Barry coming in, swapping it for Nanners. Vaisha looking like they're going to be staying in.
Yeah, Barry is entering in the speed pick, apparently, 260 BPM.
Yeah, so
map.
Because I'm not too familiar with this pool, all I can look at is the statistics, and 260 doesn't seem incredibly fast compared to some other kind of speed picks we've had. But that star rating is 7.5, and an OD of 7.3 looks quite terrifying.
That's true. The song does sound quite dense too. It won't be an easy feat.
Really early act drop.
Yeah, so far Daniels has been the only one to drop, everyone else holding that double S.
Still very early on and getting right back up into the 99s very quickly. So Canada is in the lead, but only marginally.
Yeah, it's literally down to act so far. If someone misses here, it will be big.
Yeah, we now have Barry dropping the double S too. 1/100 though by the looks of it.
Another one comes in from Daniels, not being able to hold that consistency act-wise as everyone else in the lobby, even though he's doing pretty well combo-wise. It's literally 1/100 in Canada.
Make that 2. Perhaps 3 now. Vaisha has also dropped that double S. Gohigi still holding on to it though, almost halfway through.
Yeah, Barry dropping again. Gohigi missing, and that's a big miss, as we've told. The first one to miss here will receive a big impact, and it's halfway through. So there's a lot of map left, a lot of time to build that difference on. Canada will punish the UK for that miss.
Canada still looking incredibly strong and looking to extend that lead as far as they can. Especially because this is their pick, but with misses on the finisher from Vaisha, that's going to help out the UK a bit. However, not much left of the map to go, and a double miss from the UK and a solo miss from Vaisha. Barry still holding onto that full combo.
It was literally everyone in the same section, and now Barry with being the only difference between hell and heaven. Canada holding through. Vaisha missing again. Accuracy-wise, it's better on the Canadian side, though.
Yeah, with not too much left of this map to go, it does look like this is probably going to be going to Canada, but
most likely.
UK are still pushing for trying to get back into the lead. They're not quite at the race yet.
The only full combo in the lobby too. Barry being an excellent substitute, being this his first map in the match. 2-1, no breakpoint so far. It's UK's time to pick.
Alright, and Barry not even giving us a chance to look at their stats. Immediately leaving the lobby. They've done their job.
Millisecond. Yeah. Millisecond time frame to watch that status. I'm not sure, but he did pretty well. Probably, yeah, 8 100s or something like that. A bit more, maybe.
Both Gohigi and Vaisha getting 6 100s apiece. Daniel struggling a little bit more, but really great performance still. And that's a No Mod 5 pick from the UK, going for the gimmick map.
As the difficulty name stands, it's Gimmickin. Map by Ikin. I don't even know what this title means. Like, super bizarre song as well. We'll see who comes in. Ascruta. First time again, Canada using their full-fledged roster. Almost. I think almost everyone has played it.
I think so at this point, yeah.
Yeah.
We're still yet to see a few players from the UK, but you know, I feel like we'll probably see them soon enough. Just their maps haven't been picked yet.
Yeah, most likely. I mean, if you're talking about like slow hidden, yeah, we're definitely gonna see Dusk there. So yeah, we'll see about that later on in this match. But in this No Mod 5, second pick by the UK, it's Metso, Gohigi, Nanners, and the Scruta. Here we go.
I've seen a lot about this map, and this is going to be my first time seeing it, so I don't quite know what to expect. I've heard that there is memorization gimmick within this map, but I don't know to what extent.
I don't know either, but as Scruta starts at the beginning, if it entails memorization, we might see some misses, definitely.
Yeah, gimmick maps are
seems to be the key eye.
Yeah, gimmick maps are difficult already, but when you have all the nerves and actual match kind of meaning to it, yeah, misses are definitely going to be coming in. And this map is already all over the place. Players still holding really strong through the section though, and as I say that,
you said that
does pick up a miss.
Metso drops, and not only that, but also the Scruta pairs it up though with Metso. Metso can't even stand Nanners, trades it right back. And look at the accuracy from Gohigi though.
Yes, on the full combo as well.
Scruta 2, but 99.5 in a map like this is definitely surprising.
A miss from Nanners, and the UK takes back the lead. Gohigi doing really good in hitting every single finisher. Looks like a Scruta also is too.
Nanners trading it back now with what was the earlier miss by Metso. UK needs to win this unless they want to go the hottest side of the match. Canada let's not forget, this is a pick from the UK. Canada wins this, it'll be 3-1. But so far, so good.
We are only 2/3 of the way through, and I can only imagine it gets crazier from here on. So,
most likely.
And a very interesting miss from Nanners there.
Yeah, awkward miss there. Still, I think Goki is making way of an impact here, despite of how Metso missed earlier, and now recovering, luckily for the UK in combo, as we get into this, what looks like the last PI, last quarter too. Who will miss first? Here we go.
Alright, the memorization making a return.
Yeah, everyone hitting it properly. Oh! Nanner still doesn't have the 400 combo, so it's still an advantage, but it's way too far. And it might be too small of a time frame as Nanners misses. This is definitely going to be a point for the UK. No break points so far. This is equal grounds for both teams. 2-2.
An 8-100 full combo from Gohigi. And considering the map we just witnessed, relatively low miscounts from every player. Some slight mistakes in the memorization, but that's only to be expected.
Yeah, definitely. I don't know. This is going either way so far. Nomads are probably, are on the lower side of the remaining picks now. But we have still a lot to pick, and we have, that Nomad 1 and Nomad 3, Nomad 4 are still open. But both Hard Rock Pool and Hidden Pool hadn't been touched. Not even the bans or picks. And this is third pick by Canada.
Any predictions on where you think they may go?
I don't know. I mean, could be a Harrog, but I mean, they picked Fremont earlier. I mean, Fremont 2 is definitely a whole different thing, but
the prospect of picking Hard Rock into the UK seems quite scary.
Yeah,
like they have a dual lineup,
really good
very good Hard Rock players. So
I think Harrog wise, it can go either way.
Yeah.
So it might not be that, trustworthy to pick it now at least.
Perhaps
I don't really know. It could be a DT.
Yeah, I was about to say perhaps we'll see DT. UK did ban DT1, so Canada could go ahead and pick DT2.
I think they do have the players, Canada. I mean, I think it will be by Shenaners. Like they have a really good DT base. So, I mean, they're taking their time though. Hard Rock 2 it is. Oof.
Alright.
We are about to see some rumble. You bang your note. There we go. It's Sec. Foresight. Fudgy. Oh, I forgot about Fudgy. Yeah, Fudgy. Great Hard Rock player. If you have Fudgy. But also like Horizon. Like, look at that. Like, those two players already. And Vaisha, we've seen him play Fremud. Gohigi as strong as always. We don't even have to mention him. Everyone in lobby are pretty strong at Hard Rock.
Well,
yes, you mentioned it's gonna be hard. I think this can definitely be the first breakpoint.
Potentially, yeah. Well, we do have 4 very good Hard Rock players here, but only one team can take the point, so...
Yeah, unless we see an endless tie, one team will take this.
I mean, I know that when... You know, very rarely a map does get tied. It does get played again.
Yeah,
but, like, you know, how many times does it go before they're just like,
never.
right, nah, like, I'm fed up with this now, like, we'll play another map.
I think twice, but, I mean, I know when it was the last time it happened, at least in TIVC. I mean, the scenario where that happens the most is group stage or now round of 32, so
Yeah.
Because how easy it is. But at this stage, it's super hard to tie.
Yeah, some interesting patterns and some snapping changes here and there, making the accuracy kind of difficult, allowing Canada to take the lead.
Yeah, Horizon being the one to drop first here. We're seeing, as we are approaching the first Ki, no misses so far, but that act drop making it. So, as Diesel said, Canada takes the lead. First quarter, here we go. In this previous section. Starting up. Who will be the first one to miss?
Scores aren't budging too much.
Oh, Budgie on the doubles! Oh, no, I think he missed on the KD. The KDDK separated by the doubles. It's halfway through, and Budgie being the first one to miss. The UK could take potentially the first breakpoint, Diesel.
Oh, Canada's accuracy is keeping them in the lead, though.
Yes, it is. It will slightly go to the left, but it will still remain in the right side because of their accuracy. Just because of that.
This is a longish map, though, and we do still have a third to go. Another Ki.
Last third. Here we go with the Ki. Bang your heads! Don't scratch them! As we see cat gems all over the chat in this map that looks like Canada is taking it out unless we see a massive key lock. Outlock from one of the players.
Don't want to speak too soon. There is still a bit of the map to go, and some of these patterns are looking kind of crazy.
There's a lot of map left. Yeah, that's why. If we see a ton of misses or big act drops, we might even see the UK taking it better as we have a very grasp. This is the end of the map.
Both players on Canada's side over 99 accuracy. UK just unable to keep up.
Yeah, that Chris is making a big difference. Yeah, despite having the two-way full combo, it's not enough, especially since Taiko is more act-based. That's why Canada doesn't get behind. It's a 3-2, no breakpoints.
Really great pick from Canada there. And 2100s and 2100s, respectively, for the Canada players. Really fortunate miss from Fudgy. We could have seen a 4-way FC.
We could have seen a 4-way, yeah.
But we do also see a very nice double FC from the side of the UK. And pretty good accuracies as well. Just unfortunately not enough to keep up with Canada.
Yeah, Fudgy almost like paired up with Vaisha, like literally one miss 100. And that's a big feat because we knew already Gokiga and Vaisha would do really well, but like here is like where the second player makes a big difference, even though Fudgy is an excellent fast Hara player.
Alright, and we look back to the board for the UK's third pick. Slowly.
What do you think we'll see? Hidden, maybe?
I don't know.
I mean,
everything feels so risky.
Everything is quite risky. I mean, could be another Nomad, could be, I don't know. Everything was so close. And both teams have really complete rosters, I believe. So they can pretty much play everything. But it's hidden too in the end. It's going to be hidden. We're probably going to see Dusk coming in for the first time.
Oh, definitely. Being probably the UK's best hidden player.
Yeah, by far.
Never mind.
Askrute also plays
for the
hidden.
UK.
Askrute changed flat. Not happening. But still, Askrute being the newest player in Canada this year, believe he plays hidden and pretty well. Won't be surprising Fudgy though.
You know how in football that they just like buy and sell players for different teams? I think it'd be interesting if like halfway through the World Cup they just introduce some kind of system like that. And the players just forcibly get switched teams.
I mean, it will make more sense if you like say, like players from the eliminated teams can get bought, but not like just swapped. You know?
Okay, yeah, that'd work out better, I think.
Yeah, definitely. Because I mean, some players that have been eliminated definitely, like in a better team, would make like hope a big difference. Like I don't know, Alki, Wichella. And Dusk coming in the end. How he stays put. She seems like he will play this hidden too. Surprised to be that, and let's see how it goes. Not even 2 minutes. This might be the third win by the United Kingdom so far. No differences. If we keep on like this might be a tiebreaker. But there's a long road for that.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to be calling a tiebreaker this early into the match. Still, way too much can happen. 100's picked up pretty much all across the board, other than Gohigi, but things are just in favor of the UK.
Oh, Gohigi!
But it's from Gohigi. Matched by Fudgy.
Not matched, it was worse. Fudgy dropped a lot more back, down to 96. This Gohigi holds on that 99. And this looks better for the UK.
Dusk struggling a wee bit with the accuracy though. Ascurte doing really well actually.
Yeah, proving off his hidden skills here. And a really short map as well, so getting to 400 combo here is a big feat. Because you will sum up more score to your team. So if Dusk or Ascurte do miss, it will be a heavy impact to their team's score. As we see the last Dusk missing, Fudgy training it right back. And
Ascurte has also missed, yeah.
Damn.
Gohigi the only one with a combo.
And Gohigi once again doing it all for the United Kingdom. And difference that it's getting super big, and this already looks like a point.
Yeah, an absolutely huge score lead.
Well, that was a big tank by Dusk, but it's huge score lead as you mentioned, Diesel. This is a 3-3. This can go towards Canada unless disaster occurs. No breakpoints. I believe this match will be decided by 1 breakpoint.
Yeah, such a short match.
It's literally like
map rather.
Yeah, also that.
There we go with a really great lead. The UK does take their 3rd point. 1 miss from Gohigi. Only 21 100s. Ascurte also doing really well. Only 30 100s. But every player managing to get an A rank on the Hidden 2, which is quite impressive. It's decently common, especially towards the earlier stages, to see that not quite be the case, as some teams struggle to have 2 really good hidden players in their roster.
Yeah. And it's a mod. It's hard mod to have good players add. And I mean, in general, good scores. But, I don't know. I think the problem with this match, as we see Nomad 4 getting picked, is that the the error margin is super low. Like it's super high. Like you can't afford a single error. You can afford a single mistake picking. You have to have everything calculated, because if not, the other team will strike back. That's what we have seen so far. 3-3. Super close every single pick. Nomad 4, it's migraine.
Yeah, this map, the song sounds interesting.
I don't even want to mention that.
I'm imagining a map with really weird patching and snapping. Okay, never mind. I don't think this is a song. This is just like a collection of sounds in an MP3 file.
It's like that moment when the dishwasher got broken, you know? I don't know, something that you threw something that wasn't supposed to go there.
It's like those deepfake images where it's like try guess a one thing in this image and you just can't. It's like that in a song.
Oh my god. Here we go. It's migraine. We haven't woke up recently, but we still have migraine by watching this. Not the last pick, but almost that one. It's right, almost the end. One of the last 4 potential picks in this match. United Kingdom playing it back. They want to take the break point. It's Canada's pick.
As the greatest of the great has stated, this song sounds like someone is trying to kill Regigigas while mining Bitcoin. Janitor 2022. Okay, yeah, this is exactly what I expected to see. This is gonna be quite the accuracy battle.
Yeah. OD isn't that low, but it's not that high either. Not OD7, but it's still 6.5. It'll be hard to act the other way. Double S by Fudgy.
The map pool selectors being slightly kind towards the players. Personally, I would have put it to OD10 and let them suffer, but
would have been a disaster, but it's not the case as Fudgy drops that double S.
Still holding on to that really high accuracy though, and it's helping keep them in the lead, but only by 1/100 by the looks of it.
The spinner, look at the difference. It's 2,000 points.
Well, UK finished their spinners last, so yeah, they lose. Horizon was just too slow.
Like here, 100 or 2 100s make the difference. It's so close. The UK want to take this. If they take this, it's their time to pick, and they want to take that margin. Canada, on the other hand, doing it really well. They cannot afford a miss. Fudgy dropping a couple 100s, and it's getting even closer as we reach the last quarter of this map.
Oh, a miss from Nanners. That could be it.
No, Nanners missing in the map that does quack quack stink sing. I don't even know how to represent these sounds with my mouth. Canada not being able to win in this pick. It's a clanky situation for them. Canada losing their first pick in what seems to be the first breakpoint of this match. United Kingdom going ahead. It's 4-3. Nanners being the main.
Oh, a miss from
It won't be enough. It won't be enough. It won't be enough. It's a big miss.
There's some really messed up patterns though. Nanners also picking up.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter.
Oh.
United Kingdom. The face on the background is astonished. They have an explosion in their heads, and that's what we are. That's how we are right now. As Nanners missed 12 times, and Fudgy had the FC. What? Like 10 100s? That's what?
I'm really glad that I've been able to learn about the farm animals with you. Last week we had the cat goes meow meow, and this week we have the duck going quack quack.
The duck going quack quack.
Don't say any spoilers for next week. I'm really excited to find out what farm animal we're going to be learning about next.
I don't know. That map was certainly something. Still, everyone betting for Canada. Now we'll have to, I don't know, do some kind of ritual. Because this is going to be really hard to win.
Yeah, this puts the UK in a really great position. It's their pick, and if they win it, that puts them to match point, guaranteeing the tiebreaker if Canada win all the maps after that. Basically, really great position to be in. Canada, they're gonna have to find a break point at some point now. And honestly, that can be really difficult.
I mean, it's Appler's map. Like,
still quite risky.
Yeah, it's risky. I mean, I'm not sure what else you could have gone. I mean, later in the match means less comfortable picks, more RNG picks as well. Things you aren't comfortable with, or at least aren't comfy at picking. So, I don't even know what's going to happen. The OD6, so even lower than the previous map. Canada has to take this if they want to bring it back, if they want to tie things up. If the UK takes this, it's match point. And as you mentioned, they have tiebreaker guaranteed.
And this pool just have normal songs. Like, what is this?
We go from a duck to a fox, as people are saying.
Have we finally figured out what the fox says?
Yeah. What does the fuck? In Night Fox. Not even trying to attempt to sing that.
Yeah, don't try.
Because of copyright. So we'll go in this pick from the UK side. Might be their match point if they get to win it.
Yeah, a lot more pressure here on Canada, actually, I feel.
Yeah. 4 really consistent players overall. So I can't really say it's going to happen.
All we can do is watch and find out.
Watch and find out in 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Second longest map we've seen today.
Alright, for this consistency style map, Horizon in the first one to drop the double S. Everyone else holding it so far.
Why? Did he drop by the 1-6 or it was only 1/4 pattern? What
I'm not sure,
there?
but that was quite a significant drop.
It was a big drop, also big act drop. Canada falling behind. It's a really long map though. I mean, there will be a lot of more opportunities for the UK to drop, but that's a big drop just starting.
Yeah, these patterns are looking absolutely brutal, and Fudgy finds a miss on them as well. Keeping the accuracy really high though. Still behind both of the UK players. I should stop talking.
Not anymore. I mean, not anymore because Horizon also drops. And also Fudgy has been doing this throughout the entire match. Just missing and keeping the act. That's a really important factor. 99.5. But GoKigi is just doing. I mean, I don't even want to mention it, but he is going in GoKigi mode. I don't even know how to spell it. Halfway through. Double S-ing. We'll see how long that lasts.
Alright. No.
There we go.
Bro. I tried to speak, and everything goes wrong.
GoKigi wasn't able to keep that mode. And now, look how close it is. That's how important of a miss GoKigi was. Because now, both Canadian players have the 400 combo cap, and it will go slightly to the right.
But she does pick up a miss, though. And the UK does still have the accuracy advantage. And they're gonna try use that as much as they can to keep the lead in their favor.
Despite of that miss from GoKigi, it was literally just 100 or 100 and a miss or something like that. Because look at the act, it's still so much better than everyone else. 99.85. Best act from Canada's Fashion with 99.38. Now, like the only situation I see Canada winning is Horizon grabbing a lot of misses and Fudgy just stop missing. But this doesn't look like that.
Every time I see a 1-6 pattern coming up, I just feel such intense anxiety for these players. And Vaisha picking up another miss.
Yeah, the 1-6 making them fail this time, only Vaisha. GoKigi starting up again, the United Kingdom. In what seems to be like a match point situation. In a situation no one in the pickups, or at least a low margin of people, foresaw this might be and will be a match point. The woman in the background says, "Shut up, we are match point, it's the UK."
She did be saying that.
She do be saying that. She do be saying, what you're saying. Just wait till it unfolds. And here we are. It's match point. Canada, last pick. They have to win an tiebreaker. Two misses. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yep, so we're
Normal.
now in the situation where the UK needs to win one more map and they take this match. Canada need to win the next two to force a tiebreaker between both teams and decide the winner.
Oof. I mean, the
This,
good point, I don't know. They need a really strong mental base now. Like, here is where it, I mean, not only experience, but yeah, it's a big factor. Go Higis and his, like, he is himself now. No 100s we saw. It was literally 2 misses, and that was it. So that's
wait,
how
I didn't
consistent.
notice that.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned that. That's what I mentioned that. Like, that's not a normal score. So, Yokigi is completely in his momentum. Now it's up to Canada to see what they can pull off in a map pool that only has 4 maps left. 1 from each map pool, without counting no mod. I don't even know. I mean, we've seen Hard Rock 2 develop well. It was really close. Will it be that ET2? Will it be a Hard Rock 1? I believe it has to be one of those maps.
Yeah, take a quick look at the MP link as well. Vaisha also got less 100s and misses, 4 100s, 11 misses. So,
True.
just really unfortunate. Oh yeah, and that does remind me, yeah, Horizon also has the added pressure of getting their bones evaporated. I don't know if they miss on the tiebreaker, lose on the tiebreaker or something. So I'd be more concerned about that than just losing the match.
Let's not forget about the critical condition of Horizon. Just everyone that sees Horizon by chance, don't bring sun so that photosynthesis doesn't occur. He doesn't want to be evaporated. Here is match point. Canada, hidden one. I don't know what's going to happen here. I have to see.
Well,
Real
Hidden,
map as well.
Hidden 2 went really well in favor for the UK. But this is a completely different map, 280 BPM.
That's the big difference.
That's coming back.
It's a really big difference because, I mean, the slow hidden, we had seen Askuta. We might see him again here, but like what allows this type of BPM in hidden is that you don't need to read like low. You don't need to be able to read low hidden, slow hidden to play this, and that's why Vaish is coming in. So this might be a complete different story. I don't know. I think this could be really good. Barry shown I think Barry is one of the most consistent players in Canada in what he plays well, and he played really well that No Mod 3. So in another map that is even faster, we'll see if he's able to stand grounds in a situation where Canada is having their neck back in the corner. They can't allow a single mistake. The United Kingdom has a double match point one match point situation, double one if they lose 2 maps in a row. It's tiebreaker. If you want to see that, he has to pull Canada, and then in tiebreaker, we'll see what happens. But Canada cannot afford to lose. UK, if winning, they will reach top 8, waiting for the winner between Indonesia and no other less than the United States.
Yep.
Playing tomorrow 4 a.m. UTC+0.
Alright, Canada off to a really great start. Just as about to say Vaisha, holding on to that double S, drops it. And what misses? Everyone's missing, apart from Barry. What?
Except Barry. Like, Barry's the man. The 605 Bear just putting his paws over the keyboard and smashing it at 280 BPM. Dusk missing once again.
Alright, Canada building a decent lead for themselves. Vaisha just pick up a miss though. That's going to help out the UK quite a bit, but Gohigi does match it. Barry still going off with the full combo and really high accuracy.
Yeah, still for a speed map it's really low. It's 3 minutes 33 seconds. That's a lot of time. And we are not even in one half. So, Barry making a big, like, motivation situation. Yeah, really motivating situation for Canada here. Because if they win this, it's a completely different story.
Yeah, and with this being such a long map as well, stamina is gonna come in as a factor here. And with 3 players already picking up misses within the first half, they're only going to be getting more tired as this thing goes through. Barry still holding incredibly strongly though.
Really strong so far. Barry proving of how consistent he is in tournaments. He doesn't want to slack off, and as I say that, it's the miss that comes in. I mean, it had to happen.
We're going to have to see a lot more misses though if UK are going to want to be able to take this point.
Yeah, the UK will need a lot more miss and act drops, especially from both players, because look at Dusk. You looked at it, he missed. That's how it is. It's 96% act. That's way too far from the Canadian team. 2% difference.
Barry picking up more misses, Vaisha too. Gohigi with a really great combo. Just don't know if there's going to be enough time for the UK to bring this back in their favor.
Yeah, this is a big difference. I mean, even now with Gohigi trading at the same time as Barry, this looks like a really solid win for Canada with 60k points in favor.
Yeah, come into the final Ki. Players are probably pretty tired by now. Dusk picking up some misses. Canada really taking the lead further and further.
Yeah, it's just
picks up a miss themselves.
This is going to come down to the final pick from the United Kingdom. I can't even pull off a Rubik, but apparently Canada does, and is able to. This is a 4-5. This is another match point situation. Final pick for the UK.
Yeah, it does seem like the UK were kind of wanting to avoid picking this map. Speed,
doesn't believe winning.
The speed doing really, really well for Canada there.
I think Canada's speed is so good, and Dusk, I believe, is like, despite playing really well hidden, he's better. He's well known for playing slow hidden, maybe, or slower hidden maps. Not this fast. This is too fast.
Yeah,
and this,
definitely.
Like, way different mod, even like not even mod, but a completely different skill set. So that's how it goes. Three maps left. Oh my god. Will it be free mod too? I
don't know. UK's pick here, so they have the potential to just take this home now. But yes, Canada are still going to want to take this point and force us to a tiebreaker.
It's free mod. It had to be free mod too. Yeah, because Harok 1, I think it's too risky. DT2, I think they won't even touch it. Free mod 2, they won it earlier. Why not again? TB hype in chat. But for that to happen, Canada has to win.
So, if you want Canada to win, go to the Osu store and purchase a banner for Canada. Because that will directly fund them and give them your energy. Because you don't need it, you're watching the stream. These players are fighting for their lives out here. So, yeah, purchase a banner. You can also purchase a banner for any of the other 31 teams that made it through qualifiers. However, I think Canada needs it the most right now. And if Canada managed to even win the World Cup and come back from all of this, your banner will get to stay on your profile for quite a while, and it'll look really cool.
Wins, I'll become Canadian. Like, imagine. I'll go to Canada personally.
You do not get a free flag switch to Canada, though.
Oh.
And that's in the small print.
That's the small print, yeah.
But if you do dream of having that Canada flag on your profile, you can do that by buying that banner, or I guess you could also put a picture, but that's not as cool.
I love the disclaimer, but yeah, purchasing a banner is allowed till pretty sure grand final starts. So We still have 2 weeks of excitement as we see final potential map. Is last pick from the UK. Is that situation where your support counts the most as you see the panicking in a short map by Camellia. Daniel's coming in, the nerves being at their maximum expression. Nanners and Vaisha, we've seen them fail before. They cannot allow a single mistake. Vaisha going Hinahara.
Yeah, switching around Canada's mods actually. Nanner's actually been the previous player to play Hidden Hard Rock, I believe, with Vaisha just on the hard rock. Some early misses though, giving the UK a slight advantage. We do have Daniel really struggling with the accuracy though, with just the hidden here.
Let's not forget here, the nerves will play a big part. Nana's dropping a 250 combo, that's big. As we see the first quarter in this map, let's not forget combos here are really important because it's a short map in the end.
Oh, the score lead is so close.
Important part to hit your finishers properly, not skip any one of them. And so far, UK is just getting that advantage. Daniels is so behind the neck. That's the big problem here regarding the UK. If Daniels misses, this will be a bad situation. But that will be the only hope we have for the tiebreaker to occur.
We are 2/3 of the way through. Nanners picks up on this. The UK extending their lead further.
I don't think this might go to tiebreaker. Niners dropping again. Canada might be playing their last pick and might not be getting to finals for the first time in 6 years. Canada not playing. The UK bringing reminiscence of 2020, and now the UK wants to get into that top 8. They don't want to bring it back. Canada will be eliminated, and it's Dominator. Go Kiki Daniels pulling it off, shouting out, "This is Camellia Effect UK 6-4."
I mean, I'm pretty happy. This is exactly what I predicted in my pick'ems.
6-4. Oof.
Yep.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
What can I say?
Rip pick'ems. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, really well played by those players there. Double full combo on the side of the UK, so that's always really great to see, especially on the free mod. Full modding it as well.
Yeah, this was so good. I mean, I think I mentioned it on like the fifth pick, but this was gonna come down to one breakpoint, and it did. Sadly, Canada was the one to lose it. They get eliminated, not being able to reach that tiebreaker. We would have liked seeing, honestly. But in the end, it wasn't possible. It's a GG well played for the United Kingdom, getting into top 8 of the tournament and waiting for the winner between Indonesia and the United States. I'm not sure about timings, like for the UK, I mean. But Indonesia has it's +7, so, or something like that. So we might see a later schedule if the United States wins, probably. Or we'll see about that. But we have next match upon now in 9 hours. So there's a long time to go, but I think it's one you cannot miss. Indonesia having their buggers roster back after so long, and the United States not being able to reach finals in so long. It's such an interesting battle here. United States, Indonesia, 4 a.m. UTC +0. I don't know. Final comments, Diesel?
I guess I'd just like to say it's really sad to see such a central and influential team like Canada fall out of the World Cup this early, but it really just showcases how competitive everything is this year. There's been so many different upsets and unexpected results that have just made this year so much more interesting than previous years, in my opinion. So
yeah, I agree.
I'm definitely expecting that to continue throughout the final weeks as we come to the second half of the tournament now.
Yes, but I think the finals will be super exciting.
Definitely, but very, very well played to Canada. You gave it your all and you put on quite an incredible performance throughout the tournament. And hope to see you next year.
Yes, same. I think Canada I mean, in a year that everyone had their strongest rosters, Canada was lacking their most important players, so they did a really, really good job either way. And we'll be looking forward to see you once again next year. But it's not in this World Cup anymore, as the UK takes that win. And we say goodbye. We come back in 9 hours, approximately. It's a long time, but we'll be back 4, or actually 5 matches remaining, I believe, this weekend. Oof. Well, thanks everyone for watching. Buy your banners in Osu. We'll see tomorrow, UTC-wise. For those of you living in the west side of the world, it might be today. Thanks everyone for joining us. Thanks for watching. We'll see each other. Thanks Diesel and Baf. We'll see you in a couple hours. Bye.